How's it going? We are doing more re-clears today. Hopefully, please give me an accessory of some sort.
At this point, I guess it might be a good thing that I don't have any accessories yet because I'm playing on a new character.
Yeah, and plus, once we get this clear next week, like, we get book number 3 this week, and then next week we get book number 4. So we can all get an accessory.
Where's that direct hit materia? I need direct hit. Where my direct hit at?
I did not have a wind-up or move. Hey, does anybody not have a Castaway Chocobo chick?
I don't know. I know I have.
Mo, Jade?
Castaway Chocobo Chick, you said?
Yeah.
I don't think I have the Castaway one.
Okay. Because,
I have a flame hatchling, a black chocobo chick, and a princely hatchling.
Okay, so you don't have it. Want it?
Sure, send it to me in the mail.
Okay. Because I, opened up some of the material containers, and I got another one, so. That's the second one I've gotten from a material container. What the heck? Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing, but I'm just like, ah!
Yeah. So for those who are coming in from earlier today, I'm practically doing a double stream at this point. But I'm sure some of you maybe or maybe not have enjoyed Venu's heart being ripped out by Neurexia. Just be like, well then. Anyways, but today we are doing more re-clears and we're gonna do some more P2S PROG. It's gonna be fun.
We're continuing
sorry.
our Flint, Michigan PROG.
I'm still sad over that.
What?
Neurexia didn't deserve that.
I know.
No.
I know.
People wonder why I called my stream title Re-Clears the Continuing P2S PROG. Well, the promotion was more Flint, Michigan, so. Okay,
But I now have an upgraded item level. For at least my gloves.
what you got now?
I'm now a 581.
Nice, very
Yeah.
nice.
What am I sitting at right now? Oh, I'm sitting at 581 as well.
I'm sitting at 588.
Yeah, I'm way behind on my astronomy gear.
Yeah.
I didn't cap for like 1 week, but I've still managed to keep up, which I might, for the time being, I might actually have to switch out my gloves maybe, because I'm still using the Limbo gloves, and I might switch it to the Radiant gloves. Let me go check those stats actually, just to kind of like gauge an idea, because I don't know where the gloves drop this time around. Is it in 2? Or is it 3?
Well, I want to say it's in 2.
That's the wrong aisle me. That's the crafting and gathering aisle.
Fine.
I need this one. Okay. I actually know how I can check. Hang on a second. Where's the Pandemonium vendor? Because if I could just see which books it gives, then that'll tell us where it comes from. Yeah, it comes from 2. Because the books you need are Asphodelos Mythos 2 books. That answers the question then. Cool. So it does drop from 2. Okay. We look at the Radiant. Oh! Okay, I see why they don't want me to have the gloves, because I can't have too much skill speed. Well then. Okay then.
Well then.
I mean, not that skill speed is a bad thing for me. Like, I'm not highly allergic to it, but it's like I can't have too much or else things get screwy.
Yeah.
But if those come from 2, I might hold off on getting them, I guess. Yeah. And then I don't think I'll need any other raid drops until we get to 4, which is my chest piece and my weapon.
Yeah.
'Cause I got my pants, I got my feet, got my helm, the neck, and my wrist, and my ring. I just need to augment all those.
Yeah.
Raid, like, gear-wise from the raids, I'm gonna need the weapon, chest piece, earring, and ring.
Yeah. I need the gloves, the chest, the weapon, and then the last thing I need and then the earring. So I actually don't need that many raid chest pieces this time. I already have a ring, so that's why I didn't read that out.
Obviously I need the weapon, headgear, body, gloves, necklace, and then the ring. That's what I need from raids. So the only things I really need from P2S are the necklace and the ring.
Yeah, the last thing I need from 1 is the earring, and then everything else I can get for like subclasses.
Yeah.
But because we're still not out of loot lockout, we are still gonna have to continuously clear 1 in order to continue forward.
Yeah. Extra accessories for other classes. Yay!
Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, hey.
I had fun doing a P1 reclear yesterday with one of my friends on Katame, and we got 3 chests. I got none of them.
Oh! Wait, I remember you telling me this. Wait, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, I told you that, Bobby.
Yeah.
Last night.
Oh God, that's some rotten luck, man.
Yeah. I think it was a ring, a necklace, and a bracelet.
Dang. Yeah, one of my friends was having an argument. God, what am I trying to say? They were having an argument with like their static at one point because they're like, why don't we just skip to like P3 so we could prog? And he's like, no, because loot lockout's still a thing, and therefore we're not gonna be able to go to it. Like that's impossible. Until loot lockout's a thing, we can't just jump to the one that we're progging.
Yeah?
You know? That's not how that works.
Unless they unlock it, then we can't do jack.
Unless actually, let me read out like the description of the raid finder specifically. I'm gonna read out what the heck's in the red text. If the registration period overlaps with the weekly reset, registration will be canceled. If 1 to 4 members have already received the weekly reward, only 1 coffer will appear. No coffers will appear if 5 or more members have received the reward.
Alright. So,
Hi, Mimi.
Amy,
Eh.
when you're tanking, just...
God.
Mimi, I'm just going to stare at you. I'm just gonna...
Listen, I know I'm beautiful, but, like, you don't have to stare.
I mean, yes, you are gorgeous, but, like, I'm giving you the glare because I'm not tanking.
You don't know I'm gorgeous, you never seen my face.
Still. I'm pretty sure you gorgeous anyways.
So, you tanking.
Just diverges the conversation.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Just first thing, make sure you have tank stance in a button that you can get to easily, but you don't
my
fat finger.
God.
And make sure you don't fat finger home gang.
Oh, shut up. I have it bound to F11, so it's way out of the way now.
Or shirk. Like, use shirk responsibly. Don't shirk your
We
responsibilities.
still have to make it through. We still have to make it through the re-clear.
Well, we haven't raided today, so I mean, you're not gonna get held back by me. We don't have any raids this week, apparently.
Oh my god.
Not this
Make
week.
sure you
What?
use your mercy on cooldown. It's very important. And by no mercy, I mean fight or flight.
Don't worry, Uli will be able to help you a lot with Paladin.
Yeah, Uli's the pro paladin.
I'm not tanking. I got Paladin up because I have an idea for a shoot with it.
Emmy, it's okay. Don't worry. I'll just play Bard for you. It's good. Don't worry.
Oh, I hate it here.
No, you don't.
If worse comes to worse, Mimi can co-tank with you, and I can run my monk.
I
See,
hate
we
it
we got backups for you.
I hate it here. I hope you guys realize it's
no,
not
I
the
s-
highlight.
You don't.
I
yes.
understand, guys. I understand. She doesn't want to tank. She wants to heal instead of Sav.
What?
That makes sense.
I
Sav
don't
can
know.
tank. Sav. Well, see, that sounds like a you problem.
I'm not even gonna say what I was going to say next. I'm gonna get myself into a deeper hole than I already am in for some fucking reason, even though I just said I'm getting it up for the role quest.
That seems like a convenient excuse.
I blame Square Enix for this because if it wasn't for that, I'd still be working on my melees.
Yeah, the squishy tanks.
Can somebody save me from this?
I'm sorry, Ami. There's nothing really I can do about it.
In all seriousness, I am just shooting the shit, but like.
I know you are.
We make each other squirm. It's okay.
I do not have the confidence at all of the tanks, so no.
We're just messing with you.
I know, it's like I barely survived like the other the things that I've tanked before, and I mean I would have like shot a freaking brick if I got Zodiac in my trial roulette like yesterday, just saying.
That's when you just turn tank stance off and let the other one be the responsible adult.
I would have just been like, ah, hell no. The worst thing would have been getting over to the Edens. I would have been like, ah, hell no.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
I don't think I've tanked any of them, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like, ah, shit. How long until these actions off? An hour. Okay, I was a dunce and put them on last night. My mistake. That's fine.
You're gonna have to remember those responsibilities if you're tanking.
I'm not tanking. I refuse. It is not my thing. If I wasn't so much of a wuss, which I'm fully admitting that I am a wuss with a lot of things in this freaking video game, but yet I somehow have it.
See, I want to at least sub whenever there's an opportunity to so I can practice, but it's just like, I know for a fact that finding the time and the place is.
You can play tank anytime you want.
How about a Morant in the middle of PROG?
I mean, what do I have at 90 for DPS? I have Dancer,
Alright, Rod, see you over there.
Reaper, soon to have Samurai.
Any casters?
No.
I was gonna say, if we gonna get that 5%, unless
Listen,
Ami switches and is ready.
Scarlet, listen. I raid with Victoria. Victoria plays Summoner, oh, and Summoner.
Oh gosh.
So... who plays Black Mage, so I'm gonna be the third caster. I'll just play melee and hit things with a stick. It's okay, our other group is officially progging the last mechanic of Boss 4 Part 2.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the butt.
I've seen, and I'm just like, why? Why are
For
you
whatever
like
reason.
this?
I've heard apparently the door boss is harder than part 2. Is that true?
If you have enough DPS to clear the door boss, allegedly you have more than enough DPS to clear the other boss. Allegedly, that's what I've heard. So, oh no! I mean, personally, I like, you know,
Oh,
I like
come on! Freaking... Sorry.
fighting a multi-boobed broccoli was an interesting. So, you know.
I just tried to see if I could do the fourth circle dummy. 2%! Literally almost had it. I was about to cast Radiant Plume, and then all of a sudden, nope. Bye. You
Girl,
fail.
bye.
Okay, so hear me out. If you have 500 bricks in an airplane,
Oh no, not this again! Not this again!
did they already do this with you?
I think you
Yes!
already did.
Sad life.
Sad.
Do you know why that Walmart stopped selling Darth Vader figurines?
Why?
Because they deemed it was a choking hazard.
God damn it!
You'll have to forgive me. I've never seen Star Wars or had
Choking
Right.
hazard. Darth Vader has a thing where like he chokes his enemies, or just like even like his own freaking Imperials, just for the heck of it. And it's just like,
Okay, so how about this one? What does the clock say at Mucho Burrito?
What?
I don't know.
Tic taco.
Ha!
Ha! Nice one, Mimi.
What did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water?
Because he was a little horse. You already said that one.
Damn it!
I
Okay.
know this because it is in my highlight video when we did Zodiark and Hydaelyn EX.
I need to find a meme now. I saw a meme that I need to find that you
Oh,
just
dear.
reminded me of.
Oh, here you go.
That's not the button I would have hit.
Oh,
What did Beyonce
Oh no.
say to the strawberry jam?
I don't know.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Oh my gosh, Mimi.
Do you, oh, you know what? You know what? Here. Do you want to hear a joke about paper?
Oh gosh, I'm trying to take down the Phoenix dummy. Oh dear.
Nah, it's terrible.
Oh my god.
I've got a joke about pizza, though. You want to hear that one?
Oh boy.
I have one real quick first.
Nah,
though.
it's too cheesy. What's your joke?
Oh. Yeah, did you know Anakin has a special model lightsaber?
Oh?
Oh.
Yeah, it's the Youngling's Leia 2000. Here, it's I'll post the picture in the meme channel.
Amazing.
Mova, Jade, I do need you guys to get out of the party. I'm starting to send out invites now.
Okay.
Amazing.
P2SF.
Hang on.
Do you know what kind of clothes the house wears?
What?
A dress.
Ha! Ha ha!
I see what you did there. Ha!
Oh god.
Let me think. What is the most detail-oriented ocean?
Pacific Sea?
I don't know.
The Pacific.
Ha.
Go ahead and send me that invite, please.
Okay.
My doctor told me I had type A blood, but it was a typo.
Ha!
Mova. Why?
What did Tennessee?
What?
Same thing as Arkansas.
Hey, repeat that one?
What did Tennessee?
Same thing as Arkansas.
Oh my god.
What?
Good news! I can take down the third circle sapphire dummy! Okay, I can pull my weight when we get there! Hell yeah!
What do you
So
call a
what-
baby monkey?
What?
A chimp off the old block.
Ha! What has 4 letters, sometimes has 9, and never has 5?
Good question.
It's not a
What?
question.
It wasn't a question.
What has 4 letters?
Okay, now you're confusing me.
Just say it out loud.
4.
Oh! Oh! Sweet mother of God.
Do you know what concert only costs 45 cents to go to?
Ha.
50 Cent, featuring Nickelback.
Ha!
When does
Okay,
a boat?
that was good.
How does a boat show affection? It hugs the shore.
Ah. Did you know that singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth? Then it becomes a soap opera.
Oh my god. Here we go again.
This is your daily reminder to never consume soap because it can be toxic.
Facts.
Even if it smells good, don't eat it.
What do you call a belt made of watches?
A waste of time. How about this one? Have you heard of Orion's belt?
What about it?
No.
It's a waste of space.
Freaking hell.
You know what?
Rudy.
That joke wasn't that funny. Only 3 stars.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna disable these really quickly.
There are 3 stars in Orion's belt.
What do you say to Simba when he what do you say to Simba when he's walking too slow? Mufasa.
Mufasa. Ooh, do it again. Mufasa. Ooh, do it again. Mufasa.
Oh my gosh. Also, I don't know if Ceci is available or oh, there's a leak. Okay. I wasn't sure if she was coming in. Cause I know she had that emergency with family the last time.
Yeah.
Mufasa.
Mimi, you keep making that noise, and I'm just keep thinking back to the video that I made where I actually used that sound.
Wait.
Yeah, everyone.
Ollie!
Hello.
You missed all the back and forth puns that Mimi and Mo were putting out
Oh, don't
for
worry.
the past 5
Oh, don't
minutes.
worry. Oh God, if I can, I might make
Wait,
I
what?
might make this into
Oh,
a highlight.
is my mic working now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool.
The puns, I can't. Jesus Christ.
Darth Vader one was the best one.
Okay, yeah, no, that one was really good. Be careful not to choke on your aspirations, director. I didn't even notice that little detail in that scene until I saw somebody comment on it, and I'm like, oh my God, you're right.
Yeah. It's a horrible carbonite to have a curse.
Wait, what?
It's a terrible night to have a curse.
I don't get it.
Castlevania 2 and Star Wars.
Oh! Okay. Sorry, like, that one was, like, really vague. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, that one just kind of, like, slightly flew over my head. Also, so, this is kind of, like, completely random, but, my mom, like, got cookies for, like, her book club, and I had one of them. Worst cookie I've ever had.
How bad we talking?
Okay, it was one of the, okay, no hate to store-bought sugar cookies, but it was like a store-bought sugar cookie that was in a bag, and like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it was like, it was hard, and like, the flavor wasn't that good. I'm like, bleh.
They put it in a bag?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh, you put it in an actual container.
Yeah, no, that was not a good cookie. I'm like, it's not a good cookie, Mom.
It makes me wonder how long that thing's been sitting out if it's hard. Or how
Maybe.
overbaked it is.
It wasn't a cookie.
Like, one of her friends was comparing it to, like, the Starbucks cookies. I'm like, ugh, those cookies are gross. Starbucks is overrated. Like, just, ew. Like, I think it was supposed to be, like, on the harder side of a cookie, but, like, just the flavor of it was just kind of, bleh. Kind of bland.
Right.
It was bland, in my opinion. My mom was surprised because I normally eat sweets a lot of the time, and I'm just like, no, this is a horrible cookie. Like, I know you tried, but I'm sorry. This is... Never mind these again.
Hey, sorry about that. I had to call my bank real quick. Grab some water.
That's fine. Alright.
Do you know what I keep forgetting we can do now that we actually have gotten, like, better with P2S? I keep forgetting we can pot.
Yeah.
I gotta start doing that again.
Right.
Ah.
Speaking of which, I only have 13 of them left.
Oh,
But you need pots? I have like 150 on right now.
The strength
yeah, 'cause
kind.
I trade those over to you.
I know. I got them from Uli.
Yeah, you should use the potions I gave you for yourself.
Here.
I'm just declining this since it sounds like people are moving items around. I'm ready whenever. Otherwise,
There's a few.
That should help me. Okay.
I need to find my button. Where's my button?
Thank you, Mo.
Oh, crap.
Also, I haven't Pokeballed in a minute, so I'm guessing my internet issues are over.
Knock on
Crossing
wood.
fingers.
Knock on wood. Crossing fingers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Just pop my
Julia.
food and then.
Not Oli. Stab. I see that freaking spirit bond potion you just put in the chat.
I don't know what you're
Yes, that's the potion we need.
Yes, it is.
This
Hang on.
is the potion we deserve.
Uh,
Mm. Ah.
Oh my god.
here we go again.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh, I gotta eat my pumpkin porridge.
Potage. It's okay, I called it porridge the first time too.
I thought it was porridge too. I'm like, wait a second.
It looks like porridge. I don't even know what I don't even know what potage is.
I assume potato.
Probably.
Potage is like a thick soup.
Game on.
We'll probably have to look at that later.
Okay.
That description was accurate, by the way.
Pumpkin poutine, got it.
Pumpkin poutine! Oh, great, we're back on the poutine topic.
Pumpkin porridge.
Poutine.
Alright, kids, let's focus on the raid.
Right. Raid.
Right. Simple
did
shackles
that-
is our first mechanic.
Why did that not work?
It's okay. The first buster isn't real. Out. Inside then outside.
Okay. I got Jason.
Stack buster.
Bacteria.
Left side then right side. I'll swift in 10. Okay, Intemperance is coming next. We may have to adjust, we may not. Watch the pattern, let's find out. That does not look like an adjust pattern. No adjust. Back out to spots. Okay, here comes Tank Buster. Flare Buster. Time for colored fours. So we're gonna watch some muffins. Alright, we're on light on the right side and out. Comes Tank Buster. This is Flare Buster.
I got the race.
We're on fire on the left side and in. Okay. Shackles, party on light. Opposite person to fire.
I'm on fire.
Scarlet, get over here. Oh, that works. Scar explodes after it hits.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to edit my Nation Flash macro after this. It's not working on this character.
Got fire 13. Make sure you're in the markers. If you're not in the markers, you assassinate people.
Scarlet, what was your timer?
15.
You were
Well-
supposed to be
3. Yeah, that was my bad. I'm sorry.
Was? Her corpse is
No.
on 3.
Wait, was I?
If you were 15, that means you were an 18.
That means you were an 18.
Oh.
That means you should have been
Yeah.
on 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait, Scarlet.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Actually,
It-
watch your debuffs. We need to know what you have.
I saw that I had purple and I had like, what was it, like 12 seconds on it? I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm in the right spot, but what? Brain?
I'm sorry about that.
What?
That was my bad.
It's okay.
That happens.
It's a mulligan.
Game on.
Alright, just taking a
Oh.
quick second to edit this macro.
I was gonna say, Mo, you want to change your Nation Flash? Because I heard
Yeah,
that.
that should be better now.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna test it real quick. Alright, there we go. Good.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Tank stance.
For whatever reason, I have it on this character as mouse over, and I'm just used to having one that's just Nation Flash 2.
I feel that.
There we go.
I got the top ones for back in the middle.
Inside then outside. Here comes Buster. It's Stack Buster. Right side then left side.
Star is going to be done for this, by the way.
We will have to adjust at some point. We adjust now. Go. Rotate. Buster coming down. Flare Buster.
So I've got the soaker healed.
Okay. Still using something for mana though.
Yep.
We're on light on the right side. Inside. Back to the stick. We're on fire on the left side, on the outside. Here comes Shackles, party on light, person who gets debuffed to fire. Harry.
Area fire.
Great. Please watch your debuffs. Everyone back in for heals and shields. Okay, this is Intemperance again. Remember, there's a weapon that resolves between the second and third explosions. There will be no adjustments. It'll be out then in after we resolve our tiles. Out then in. To our spots, out then in.
Boom.
Sorry.
I can heal through this if Holy wants me to.
Let's try.
And Star is down.
It just hurts. Every week it hurts. Okay, we're going to Shining Cells. This one is semi-randomized.
Macro's up.
Alright, this is Shackles. Stuff.
minute.
Jade?
Gosh, where are we here? Oh.
Mimi and Jade question marks?
I have far shackles and there's 4 people on far. So I tried to stand where I wasn't gonna nuke somebody.
You're south. The person who's supposed to swap with you is blue. That would be Charlie. Flare Buster, and
I
opposite
don't have-
color of the tank.
I have to take this death.
And maybe the solution there is you go stand on them so that they know.
You don't look for a spot that's open as the most experienced person. You gotta let them know. Alright,
Like on it.
on light on the right side and out. These ones can get mixed up. We don't see them often, so. Inside, on light, on the left. Fire. Inside and then outside. Inside and then outside. Out. I haven't even seen this on release day.
I am so sorry about that shackle.
Same.
It's all good. We made it through at the end.
I'm needing.
Okay, I don't need any of these accessories.
I do need the necklace.
Does anyone need the logic for what to do their walkthrough?
Yeah, I don't think I need any of these either.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that mechanic only.
I need one of the necklaces, so I'm gonna roll. Hey, got one.
Hey, there we go.
Maybe if only one person is marked with far and one person is marked with close, go stand on the person who's on your spot far so they know. Because with the tank swaps, I have to watch your and, Are we going by a new character name? Whatever. Both tanks debuffs to see which one I might be swapping with.
Yeah, I'm honestly fine with Mauve, Katame. Either one works for me. I'll know you're referring to me.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was supposed to swap with you, but you were running around chaotically, Jade was running around chaotically, and someone was on the inside blue square.
Oh, you had to go in for that one?
Yeah, Mimi had gone to the opposite tank position, I guess,
Oh.
because she'd swapped. I don't entirely
Yeah,
know.
I think for that,
I was supposed to be on the south out, which had somebody on it, so instead of...
Right, Mimi. So stopping right there already. We've already found the problem. You were doing tank swap relative, and it sounds like Mauve
think-
wasn't.
I was
which-
standing at north. Tank,
Oh,
as
then
tank of the boss.
Then yeah, I don't know why there was a third person on inside as well, because inside was taken.
I think there was just nobody standing on 4.
Yeah. I don't know entirely. All I know is I stood at C, I saw someone standing at 3, and I saw 2 people running around chaotically.
Spell speed and direct hit.
this was my first time getting Shackles of Time, and I was confused for a second because I saw the catwalk notification saying stand opposite of party, and I was like, who's party?
Oh my god.
And then I realized.
Okay. Do I have any dendro clusters? I do. Okay. Which one was it? Materia vendor, come here.
Oh yeah, get your field trip glams up.
I need direct hit.
I'm gonna meld the my new necklace.
You could have come over to me and I can meld it for you.
It's fine.
You don't have to pay.
It's fine.
Alright. My necklace is melded, so we're good. I'll wait for Jade.
Actually, do I need the necklace? I don't think I needed the necklace. I think I messed up.
Well, it was gonna hit the floor otherwise looking at the rolls, so shrug.
I'm back. A lot
Welcome
better now
back.
that I have that out of my system. Jeez.
Welcome back.
I'll work for now. Okey-dokey. I'm ready.
Do ready check.
Game on.
One sec.
Are your beach glams ready?
Oh,
Hold on a
is
second.
it- are we going actually in beach glams?
I don't see why not.
Hang on, I gotta fix mine really quickly.
I'm ready and
Apologies
was
if
just
I
on
don't
time.
fit the theme. I don't have
Okay,
energy
now
for
good.
tomfoolery today.
No tomfoolery today? Okay.
Okay, well, never mind then.
I think while we wait, I'm gonna sit at the last stand. Just because I can.
You say that as I had to go to Charlene for something real quick. Hi, Jade.
Game on.
Hi, sis.
Hi.
Oh, I just realized Mo's here too.
Hi, Mo.
Are you in? I feel like I'm not in the instance.
Yeah, we're in the same instance.
I'm
Are we?
busy in
Instance two.
Cactar.
Yeah, of course it put me in instance 1. The one time I wanted to put me in instance 1 puts everyone else into instance 2.
I think everyone was ready if we were gonna
Alright.
hop in.
Yep. I almost hit the wrong button and put us back in the first circle.
Oh my god. Oh, there's Jade.
Right. It's time to watch for what wing we get. To the back. That's Alpha. Shockwave. Knockback immunity.
Oh. I should macro that.
Right. We're already at the front, so we're good. Be ready to spread after this goes out.
Running towards 2.
Tank Buster at 2. Please do not be there.
Holding up.
Stars down, it is just a tiny bit late.
Okay. Limit cut. Knockback immunity. Watch your numbers.
I'm missing a friend. Jade, why are you over there?
I don't have Swift. Most of the people with Rays are dead. We have a mechanic incoming. There's no chance of fixing this, even if I chain raised.
Yeah. Won't be enough people up in time. Nope.
Is everyone familiar with how limit cut works at this point?
I am. I I think I did my part of the tether correctly.
I believe you were opposite, so that sounds correct. Alright, so the blue numbers will always be tethered. It's very easy to see either via color or via the tether. You have to find a spot. If you are an odd number, go to the platform that is directly opposite of the boss. If he is on Charlie, you have an odd number, you're going to the alpha square. The distance-based charge, so make sure that you are as far as you can be to take your number. If you're 1, you stand a little in front of your partner, then swap spots with them. Okay, what about blue goes opposite of boss is confusing.
Okay, so this is gonna be easier. I guess I just don't... Okay, so does 2 and 4 go opposite to the other far end, or do they go under the boss when he starts? I mean...
2 and 4, the even numbers, will stay underneath the boss. 1
Okay.
and 3, the odd numbers, will go opposite of the boss. This is because the charge is distance-based.
Okay.
The number 1 and the number 3 have to be on the other end of the arena or they will result in instant kills.
Gotcha. So if he starts on B, 1 and 3 go to D, 2 and 4 stay on B.
Correct.
Okay.
Got it.
I do have a question. It's more like a, I guess like a tip. Is it a good idea to pop sprint if you have the purple number and like it's like, say for example, like we're on B and the Flint, Michigan square is A. Is it a good idea to pop sprint so we could go all the way around if you have the 4 marker for purple? Or is there enough time?
Wouldn't it be a good idea to pop sprint? It's on a tiny little cooldown. Pop sprint for literally everything.
Okay, because that actually happened one time last time, and I was just like, my number's on the other side of the arena, so I'm just gonna pop sprint and just go in.
Sprint flowchart. Do you need sprint in the next 60 seconds specifically to resolve a specific mechanic? No, pop sprint.
Okay.
Game on.
I do not mean to be reductionist with that, just ever. If you're like, hey, maybe I should pop sprint for this, yes. Unless it's forced march, then maybe no.
If it's forced march, then maybe no.
Or if you get like hypnotized or something.
Oh,
That's a forced march mechanic. Mind jack, mind control. Fear. I'll do it.
Latoya Berserk.
Good old berserk.
Those are a little later, so they should be fine.
To the front. Knockback immunity. Find your spots, please. Create his debuff.
Could not fix fast enough. I got the raise though.
Alright, it's me and Ami. We're good where we are. Let's get some heals and shields. And it's arrows time. Buster goes spur.
Tankbuster at 2.
Here comes Limit Cut. Knockback immunity. Watch your number.
I just want to clarify something. Mimi, what number do you have? Did you have,
I had 4
You had
boss
blue
tiles.
too. You should have been with Mimi.
That's what I thought.
I'll be right back. Gotta take a quick bio.
Okay. Holy jump question. How did you die? Was it just lack of health or?
Now I want you to think really carefully about what I've said about that mechanic. What is it based on for its damage?
Proximity.
Right, so with Scarlet in the corner next to me, I died instantly as a result of distance.
That was, yeah.
I didn't even see where she was. I was more focused on where I was going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an individual mechanic up until the point where you know everything about it and can just watch the horror unfold.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Like I said, I've gotten used to at least the purple numbers. I just need to get used to the blue.
Yeah, I feel like that's where everyone's having the problems with the blue numbers.
I feel so bad because I'm gonna go get the meme where everything goes in the square hole.
Oh my god!
Because that's the difficulty of this mechanic. When you realize there's only 2 possible outcomes.
Yeah. If you're a blue number, you are either under wherever the boss currently is, or you're opposite it. There are no other possible opposite it diagonally, so Bravo, Delta, Alpha, Charlie.
Gotta find the square hole meme. That meme is so good.
I've gotten the blue numbers enough to where it finally is like in my head, so yay.
I just don't, and I also don't know why, but I just have a stupid amount of brain fog tonight. It's weird.
That back.
Welcome back.
Here's the YouTube version of the TikTok meme.
Got it!
This is a square. Can you guess which spot that goes in?
There it is.
That's right. It goes in the square.
Game on.
Oh my god, you have it as a GIF? I'm gonna save that real quick.
That's
I have
right.
everything as a
It
GIF.
goes in the square hole.
Okay, fair enough.
I missed it because I was posting memes. I'm here.
The memes, Jack, the memes.
That's right. It goes in the square hole.
Memes go in the hole where the brain was supposed to exist.
No, Lee, that's where Drytron goes.
To the front. We're at the front. I wish I had as much of a brain as this hippo does.
Yo, hippos are really smart.
Yes, they are. What's the difference in a hippo?
They know exactly how much pressure is required to crush your skull. And apply it.
So in short, never piss off a hippo.
Wow, are you calling me a hippo?
Oh, nonsense. This is totally a hippo. He's playing Hungry Hungry Hippos right now. Knockback immunity.
Not growing this because it's been hurting hard.
I'm just gonna take my death. Yep, because I spaced.
It was death either way.
I was watching some stuff and I was mesmerized.
Mesmerized by what?
The adventure.
Game on.
Oh, I don't have any gold needles in my inventory. I wish I had even an inch of ability to focus right now. My neighbors be fighting.
Oh,
They are
yeah, that-
meowed.
Oh no.
My internet cut out for a second.
We're gonna watch what the heads do. Get our heads up, if you will. We go to the front. Wings are an affront to those who are behind. Here comes the shockwave. Knockback immunity. Jade has debuff again. Almost.
that was through Essential Dignity.
Yeah, and Rhetorical.
Like, I Essential Dignity then popped macro, and I got the raise.
Where do we go? For the head. We go back.
Just that benefit too, I don't... whatever. There.
Healing buttons. Arrow
Oh.
time. Execution.
Assassinated.
Mimi,
Ow.
you're going to survive this.
it.
Pop everything.
Gave her everything to give. It didn't even break the shield away. Putting up a neutral sect while I'm here, because I already popped the healing cooldowns. Other one out. Okay, I have meme shield at the party.
Here, I'll take back and I can just home gang the next one.
Sure.
Or we can share it, whatever you prefer.
You can get that one tickled.
Knockback
resist.
immunity. Watch your number and your color.
Mary
Mary has debuff. I believe we live.
There we go.
Here comes a tank buster.
Tankbuster's going to be happening at C.
I missed Scarlet with healing. I'll just put up more.
Alright, here come arrows and safe spots. Alright, I need to go to some random spot. This is my position now. Someone's not where they're supposed to be.
My bad.
People are dead.
I got Scarlet. She's in an awkward spot.
Oh boy, I am dead as a result of shenaniganizing. Front. Don't worry, we can just heal her LB3.
Yep. I'm gonna give it one more sec.
I'm gonna be dead and again anyways.
No, you'll just have the annoying bleed that I'm gonna heal you through. Get out of
You're
there.
fine.
Oh!
Okay, we can see the mechanics.
Yay!
Yay, I don't have the annoying bleed.
Okay, so for this one, the tank will just go in the corner, and the DPS will go slightly out of the corner. It's a knockbacky, spready mechanic, but we'll have a head telling us where the fuck we can go. So we're on this side, the 4 side, and we're back of head. Tank, go into the corner, all the way to the blue barrier. Other person,
go to
go
the wall.
with them. Jade, go to the wall.
Wall. Your other wall. It's okay, that was our first time seeing that.
Yeah.
Jade, it's okay. It's our first time.
Do we want to talk about it, or
There's not much thought that goes into this. It's like there's that spot and spot that's like somewhere out here-ish.
Oh, yeah, channel overflow. That one.
So people gotta be in spots so they can crash into each other. So if you have 1 crashing into 2, 3 crashing into 4, there's usually not a lot of thinking to go on for the mechanic. Like, this is the only way the mechanic can organize itself. Because we have Flint fucking Michigan over in the John Madden Square. During that, the people who do not have the first set of arrows, you can tell by the timers, will get marked with an AoE. Those people have to spread out. There's lots of spots that you can go that won't kill people. For example, here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Or the opposite of that one. The place where the D doesn't want to go.
So you can stand at the corner with the AoE and just barely miss the people that are, like, crashing, right?
Yep. And there's also a handy-dandy opposite spot, too, because if you're on the far side, you can have one in both of these corners, since there isn't a nerd there. PROG chart. It's what that chart is. The one where I have the squiggly lines that points to some safe spots.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the redemption of the square hole. I remember that one.
Oh no, I've seen that.
Okay.
Free food if you gotta.
I see how it is, okay. No dying.
You alright?
Who was dying? Oh no.
Wooly?
Wooly?
Breathing is hard.
Oh.
Aww.
The oxygen goes in the square hole.
God.
Game on.
Sorry, I was just looking at the references that in P2S to see how it was. Okay. I see.
The second avarice, we like go, then like the things like cut it the field like a corner, so you want to be on like the edges of the corner if you get the debuff.
Harry, there are times when you need to slow down your sentence because there were so many filler words in there that I don't understand what you mean, and I've cleared the fight dozens of times.
Where do we go then the second avarice?
There we go, thank you. Okay, so borrowing markers again. The arena's gonna get cut in half by a head, so say the delta marker over there is the head. And so that whole line is completely and totally unsafe. So that means we have to spread over on this side. So, say we're in this corner. There's two spots that can be used. And it's basically there and there. So, we'll just have the tank run to the corner and the DPS run to the one that's slightly lopsided on our side of the arena.
Okay, parallel with the rates
Yeah,
for the platform.
as long as everyone's positioned reasonably well, it should be fine. Just be a little careful because of the cleavy mechanic going on.
That's
Okay.
the same marker we gotta look out for, like, in the beginning. Where one tank and one DPS gets marked.
Yeah. Good overused mechanics.
Except it's a lot more just... word? Congested. That's the word.
Did you know that there are groups that have decided to just tank and Volnat and have them run into the center of the boss?
But why?
You spelled Alu wrong when you said tanks.
Alu
Yeah,
can't do that strat because he's a warrior. He gets damage down.
See, I was gonna say, I feel like he'd do it anyway.
That's a paladin strat.
Does the cleave on half of the arena actually give a damage down when it's with the head? Because I don't want to get hit by that. I don't want to test that.
You die if you get hit by that, so it doesn't matter.
Okay,
You're
that's
not a
even better.
tank. The DPS die when they get hit by mechanics. It's the tanks that don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with Jade on this one. That it's a good thing there's no positionals in this fight. It's just like, oh, man, that would be mean if there was.
We've had a lot of fights like this before. They definitely were annoying for monks.
You're gonna want to check DMs real quick.
Okay, give me a second. Give me 1 second. I need to alert my Twitch mods on something real fast. Give me a second.
Yep.
Is it a Twitch hunt?
I'll explain after stream.
Darn, I was just making a bad joke.
I got the joke. I'm just distracted with gotcha.
That's not pulling for bird cards.
No, Bunny is Astolfo.
Gross.
Look, Bunny made Astolfo greater than my interest in this fight.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Okay, we're not back yet.
Okay.
Directly to jail and don't hold dice.
I forgot I was still on push talk. I got alerted about something really quickly, so I kind of had to get that sorted real fast.
I'm just throwing this out to see who's
Game
here,
on.
who's what's what, just to get an idea.
Yep. Sorry.
Take your time. Twitch stuff important, etc.
Yeah.
All right.
Nicely
What?
We can't even.
Oh shit! I saw.
Oh my
I'm so
god! I looked
sorry.
away for a second. What?
Oh god!
Just what happened?
I mean, pulled. I'm so sorry. That was an accident. Okay. Okay,
I
so.
looked away for a literal second, and then all of a sudden I turn back. I hear people freaking out, and then I see them bust right on top of me.
Okay, so this is what happened. So Reaper has this wonderful ability called Soul Sow, which turns into Harvest Moon. I thought I didn't activate Soul Sow, so I activated it, but it was already in Harvest Moon mode. So
Nice!
Game on.
fun fact, you can hit things at range with it.
I didn't think it was I honestly didn't think it had the range to do that. I knew it was a range attack, but still.
I didn't even know it was a ranged attack. I'm never out of range for it.
That's funny, Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry.
I'm ready, sorry.
Okay.
Right. Back of the head, bravo.
I got Airy. Star is down.
Knockback immunity.
Airy?
War crimes.
I think she got turned around.
Yeah, probably.
It's okay, it happens.
Game on.
Back. We're good.
Tank be gone.
Please watch the shockwave and stuff like that. Knockback immunity. It's me and Jade who have the thing. We go front, which is where we are.
I tried.
I just got ricochet from one corpse to the other. From my dead corpse.
I love the chain reaction, so thank you for that.
I just love how it's just like I got ricocheted to one corner and then just bonked to the other, just like a pinball machine.
Yep.
I should never charge while the attack is going off. That was a bad idea. You just see me go wee.
Game on.
Okay, even I admit that was dumb.
Okay, that was funny.
You need stance.
I think technically if I didn't rescue, only Jade would have died, but I was hoping to rescue before Jade died. I don't know why you have that, Oli, but you do.
You know, there's something you're missing too, Seb.
Thank you.
Yeah, your personal Jaime is kind of important to the success of the group.
I mean, at least I have exaltation for myself. I wish Dancer had exaltation.
Front. Delta. What the?
Tommy gets this.
Take that.
Right, it's limit cut time. Please watch your number and your color. Knock back immunity.
Wait. Sprint.
Almost.
Not quite so far up, Jade, but that's the right idea.
Charlie, please.
Okay.
Tank stuff, shoot. I'm just gonna fix everything.
Do you want aggro, Nini?
Oh. Oh, that's yours.
Alright, overflow time.
Tommy, no. You're gonna hit
Run
the...
into the water, don't kill people.
I got Ami.
Sorry.
Might still be dead, but...
The front.
Bravo. I kept on save Ami. Raising Scarlet. Fair enough. Scarlet was in the wall. I should have finished the race.
Alright, predatory.
Okay. Remember, we're gonna see a head. It's gonna mark people. Alright, not on this side. Now we figure out which side the head is cleaving. We go back, Delta. Tank in corner, DPS not so corner. Good. Alright, so this time we're gonna stack up on the side where the head spawns. And we're gonna rotate to the opposite direction. We're good where we are, and we're gonna rotate toward Charlie and then toward Bravo. It'll drop 3 puddles. Charlie. Bravo.
And then spread.
Next up, tank grab tether.
I got
Party
trade.
group on Bravo.
After happens automatically. Big mitigation for this. Let's put down a person. Oh. Bring up shields
Tank
again,
Buster.
I have home gang live. I'll just warrior things this.
Okay, so after this, we are basically getting the arrows mechanic again, but it will have coherence in the middle. So do the arrows as best you can, and stay stacked until the tank can grab the tether. Then spread out to your spots, come back in, get knocked in, however that goes. And stack up. So watch what you get now. Stay stacked where we are until the tank can get the tether.
I'm gonna put out a horoscope here once we.
Your tether?
Okay.
Alright.
Run away with the tether, find your spots.
Long timer, just stay in safe spot. I got Scarlet.
Everyone group back up.
I do not have Scarlet. Never mind.
Keep in mind that's a coherence tether. We need people after those arrows go off to stack behind the tank. Otherwise, everyone there is dead.
Scarlet, you had the short timer, by the way. You wanted to aim towards Charlie, not towards Delta, because Delta was Death Square.
Okay.
So you could crash into Ami, because I saw she was the other one who hit the wall.
Yeah, I had the other short timer.
Yeah, if your timer is pointing you at a wall, go to the other spot. Or not the wall, but Death Square.
Game on.
Does anybody have any questions about that? It is just like the other arrow mechanic, just we do need to stack quickly in between the first set and the second set.
Okay.
So it's just the normal channeling flow, not the overflow. There's no spread markers.
No, it's exactly the same as the overflow without the spread markers. We get a coherence instead of the spread markers.
Yeah, I think what I've seen people
Okay.
do is the short timer people go to the L pattern and then everyone else just stacks on the inside corner of the square that everybody that's opposite the bad square.
That is
Can I-
incredibly doable.
Can I make a gentle reminder, if you have a puddle on the first set of arrows, to stand as far into the corner as possible?
Sorry.
What?
It's just a gentle reminder.
Okay.
You don't have to be like deep up the butt of the corner or anything like that. Like there
No.
is.
And
I
thought it
tr-
was
I-
in the right spot, but alright.
What's up?
I'm starting to I had a little bit of a headache earlier, and it's starting to get a little bit worse with me and
Uh-oh.
Hey, I know how you feel. I spent all of the day throwing up, and Sav was listening.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah, it was kind of rough. We played Yu-Gi-Oh! And Elden Ring in between death.
Oh, lovely.
Oh no, we don't want to quit the game. I just want to get out of here. Okay.
Just like,
Um,
no game, I don't want to, like, leave the game. I just want to leave the instance.
Yeah. Good progress today, though, guys.
Yeah. Good job.
We're working on it. It's gonna take a bit, but we're getting there.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and deafen on my end and just end my stream real fast, so I'll be back
Same
in
as
a
well.
moment.
I'm gonna head off to bed, so I will talk to y'all later.
Alright, see you Sunday.
Alright, guys. So that's gonna be it for today.
Okay.
I will see you guys on Sunday for when we raid.
I might bow out of the voice chat, so
So,
I probably will
good night,
too.
guys. Bye bye.
has a good one.
Night.